outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I don't even know why this team. Yellow.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Here we go, here we go. Jam him, jam him, jam, jam.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
55's Mike, guys, 55. I'm here all day. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Steal. Black.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
47.
Elliott. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Here go 47.
Now Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Now Prescott. And there's Amari Cooper, his first catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give them any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Ready.
Check 55, Mike. Come on, D.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We're scoreless after 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Eat old blue.
2 and now on 1st down. Being chased out left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
He'll run down with Gaskin. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Check 55, Mike. Push him back. Push him back.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Oh.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone that was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 4, this is second down and 1.
Danny. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Run it!
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Watch the screen! Hey, kill!
Looking to throw. Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on second and goal. Giving to him up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Kill! Let's go! Hey, kill!
Prescott to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Here we go again.
On third down, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Open man layup. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down carry by Elliott. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Come on, baby. Here we go.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. No gain on this defense, no gain.
Here's Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
50. Here we go. Set the tone, defense. Here we go, 46. There we go, going to 53.
Throwing. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Let's go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Throwing again on second down. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man complete. 20, 10, 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Will Fuller, 85 yards. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Prescott on first down. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Here we go, 46. 5-2 is a Mike. Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2. Let's go. New Mike 46.
On first and 10, Prescott.
I'm here all day.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
47.
No, check that. We want Mike 56.
Here's Prescott.
Target.
He'll get this to Elliott. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Touchdown. Michael Gallup, 72 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Our momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Tua now on 1st down. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
I got him.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tua. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check your hot read. SOS.
Here's Gaskin. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, baby. Faster, faster. Let's get that ball. 55's mine.
Tua going to tap this forward on a jet sweep. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Boy, it's only a one-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Cowboys are able to recover. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Cooper here. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Night, sweetheart.
Another run with Gaskin, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Set. Yellow. 43.
Watch the slant. Mike, 55. Check.
Tua going to throw.
All day, every
Escaping the pressure right. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Drill green.
Tua on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott, and he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
We go. Kill. Hey, 47. Mike 52.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
47.
10th carry now for Alia. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Prescott down. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. And a nice spin into some open field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 76 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From the red zone now, Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
66, mega.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Watch that, watch that, watch that.
Here's Tua. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
On 2nd and 10. Tua. Screen pass to Lindsey. Lindsey, first down and more than that. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Check, 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 check.
10 cycle.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. And all the way in from Miami, touchdown. Parker, 31 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. 2 are going to try and throw for it.
Here we go.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 4th down, Prescott, flushed out right. And this is caught, Amari Cooper. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A big play that time through the air, 35 yards. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Let's go, D.
They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want?
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Mike 55, Mike 56.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, it's Elliott. He can't get him down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Mike, I'm coming.
One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let it go again, and that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.